So NAB just finished and we have a bunch of new stuff that pops up and companies are trying to sell us all these things and they're trying to tell us that we need it and before we couldn't live without it. And let's try to discuss it. How this new stuff can be useful for independent filmmakers, for us, for video creators, and what other crap we never will use or never will even see on our film sets. Let's go! So I will pass by quickly about the most important things that I think could be advantage for independent filmmakers, and I personally can use it in the nearest future. So the most important announcement, by my opinion, is from Blackmagic. Honestly, as usual, Blackmagic are great, both for cameras, other stuff, gear, and this, of course, of the software that I personally used. So the most cool thing is Davinci Resolve 19 that has a lot of features, especially AI based, of course. Like it's just great. I already downloaded it and started to use it as a beta public version. I like it. And yeah, who is not in DaVinci yet, if you edit in another software, jump into DaVinci. It's the best and will increase and increase more and more. And of course, a part of this, I should say that Premiere Pro also made a step forward for an AI integration technology. So now you can do these things that you were doing in Photoshop, adding some objects and all this stuff in Premiere, and it should automatically track it. So sounds cool. We need to check how it works because I have big doubts that in the nearest couple of years it will work decent for a good production quality. Of course, for small content it will, for sure. Okay, let's go next and practically previous because we continue with Blackmagic that announced their new camera Pyxis 6K. Basically, it's what everyone were asking to create the normally ergonomic box for their previous cameras, Pocket 6K full frame, and now they did it, and I think it's amazing. It's super good. Now I have my Sony FX6, and I already live inside the Sony integration with the lenses and cameras. So personally, me, I would never jump with my own equipment to Blackmagic back. But before I had 6K Pro, and it was amazing. I shot 3 short movies on it, a lot of money projects, documentary. This is just a great camera, and before the only thing that was lacking is ergonomic factor. It was really uncomfortable to do all job unless you are on a tripod. And now if you have a cube factor system, I think it would be much easier. And of course the image quality is great. Blackmagic are great. They are making super expensive gear affordable to general public, to independent filmmakers. So there's great respect for them. Of course, there is some people that say, but there is a screen on the side and I'm left-handed. Like, yeah, haters gonna hate. Blackmagic is one of the biggest brands that make affordable things for independent filmmakers, and I love them for that. Next, a part of this 6K pieces, there is also 12K and 17K cameras, Cine and Ursa, new one. Never shoot with them, but they looks great, maybe for renting, for some short project or short movie, a feature in a movie, if you want. Sounds good. And let's go next. Blazar made a new full-frame anamorphic 1.5, and next they also announced Blazar Kato full-frame 2x anamorphic that makes for us independent filmmakers anamorphic system closer, and we can use it. Like Blazar, one of the greatest low-budget anamorphic on the market. So I think it's cool. A part of this Orion, also Atlas Orion added new, you see, 18-135 and 200 millimeters lenses. That is also great for sets. Of course, they're expensive. probably only for rent. I don't think any reason somebody would own for his own project this kind of lens, only rentals. Kinefinity announced new camera, okay, but the modern camera, important I think that they announced EVF viewfinder that they promised would be very affordable and super good. So this I would be interested to have if it will work properly. Atomos Ninja phone that is basically you use Atomos Ninja and you record from your camera ProRes 422, but you can record only Full HD. They promise that with the same system when the new iPhones will come, it will be possible to record more without changing it. But tripod from Tilta, it's nice that all brands now competing with the tripods, so we have a lot of nice and affordable solutions. New monitors, cool, we become bigger, more resolution, more price. I don't see why I need now 8K monitor, but okay. Some light solution from Nanlite, Aperture, and other brands. That is cool that we have more options and they compete between each other and creating things. Here you see also a cool snapback AirGlow. Try to exchange the booklight booklight system when you bring 2C stands, reflector, diffuser, and all this stuff, and with just one inflatable system. Cool, but it cost $1,400. I will not pay $1,400 for something that I could do myself with 2C stands and reflector. The greatest gear of the NAB 2024 is a tripod from Potato Jet and SmallRig. How cool! And you see this hand, and basically with this hand you can up and down the tripod like a shelter system. Lightweight, carbon fiber, so it should be super small, super light, and super easy to handle. Insta 360 for those who like 360 videography. Content creators, don't think filmmakers need it, but sometimes maybe to get some money and some projects would be nice, especially if it's sport events. So audio wise, there is a several introduction. There was a receiver from Diety, sounds good. SHURE MV7 microphone, new Shenhiser that I didn't understand how it works exactly, but sounds super cool. A new Rode microphone and some other stuff. Another introduction from Blackmagic micro panel that is super good. For the price of $500, you have a real cool panel with the balls, and you can put even iPad on it and or color directly to iPad, or use it as a secondary monitor. So we can't speak about NAB and not speak about another brand that brings technology down to the public is DJI. Several new products, and of course everybody heard about new Ronin RS4 and RS4 Pro and their new LiDAR system that creates autofocus for manual lenses. Super cool, super great. I don't think that anyone will be jump from RS3 to RS4 immediately, but for those who wants to buy Ronin RS4, of course, it's things to go. New drone Avatar 2, and one of the most game-changing gear that was announced is a new DJI Pro follow focus. That is super good for $1,000, or it's a regular, I think, for $2,000. It's a combo pro version. You can buy everything that possible for focusing on camera, on set. I think all small production companies will already pre-ordering it. And for example, if you are going to shoot a feature movie and you need follow focus, this is the way to handle your micro budgets or very small budget movie, to having this focus. Super cool, DJI, you're great. And yeah, like small things like a new V-Mount big battery from SmallRig, okay. One thing that I think not many people talk about, but I think it's just great for Sony users like me, is a new lens, 1625 G Master, that is double the price from the regular G Master, so probably it will cost like, I don't know, around $1,000, maybe even less. Also, in the world of lens, there was adding some Nisi Athena lens that is super cool. Now, I never used, but I heard a lot that people are super happy about these lenses, Nisi Athena, and now the lineup is even more wider, so cool. And last but not the least, Infinimats from Aperture. That is sounds promising and cool. I don't know the price yet, but like, it's cool when we have lighting solutions from nice brands that keep it good quality and low price. Super nice. As a part of Aperture, so of course Aperture is not so cheap, but there is also ZhiYun new COP 500 watts big color that they don't know the price yet, but it will be super cheap, of course cheaper than all the competitors on the market, and that's great. We have a cheaper and cool light. Okay, what do you think about the NAB? Are you satisfied with it? Are you happy? What are you going to buy? See you next week.